Also with the mailing, you know, Mayor, I don't think anybody would have had a big problem with you doing the mailing, and I intentionally didn't say anything about it when we held the payment, and I didn't say anything about it. Even at the following meeting, I figured it was some kind of error that it was on our accounts and claims payable, and as I told the rest of council, let the mayor figure out what went wrong here. What has he said, you know? But you haven't responded to council. And I'm going to ask you here, have you ever responded to one single email I have sent you in over a year?
You know, I don't, you know.
I'm just going to ask.
I'm asking you, pick up your phone, give me a call. That's what I'm telling you. Pick up your phone and give me a call.
I email you almost on a daily basis.
No, you don't. And
I include you, Frank, every day.
You know, and I'm not going to get in an argument about this. This is a mayor's program. When 4 of council people speak, I'll listen, you know. But right now, I'm only hearing 2, maybe 3. And, you know, it's a good program. The mayor will continue with it.
Mayor, I'm not saying it's not a nice program, but if it's going to come out of the budget, and if we have to, council shouldn't have to put a resolution up here to tell you or instruct you to inform us if you're going to expend funds out of our account. All we expect is a little...
all I'm asking for, Mr. Duchesne, were any policies broken?
I'm just asking for you to communicate it.
Were any policies broken?
No, we don't have existing policies.
If the council puts in a policy, the mayor will abide by it. I abided by what I do. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that I feel, one, we all know, and everybody that watches the meetings regularly, that this has been a fairly hostile council to the office of mayor. And I run a program out of my office that is funded primarily by me. I took money out of my pocket for a program that I believed in. Councilwoman, I'm not quite sure you could say those for the same thing that you've done for this.
When did we initiate this program?
I will.
When was this program initiated?
February of 2008. And we will continue with this program. The volunteers that work with me on this.
Okay, so it's your program.
Yes.
Okay, then why are you spending?
I fund it.
You fund it. Then why are you so alarmed when we question why it's coming out of the council's budget?
No one's alarmed, Councilwoman. You're apparently alarmed.
It came out of the council's budget for your personal program. I'm not the one screaming and yelling and making accusatory statements. I'm simply saying that this is a program that I'm trying to respond to you very nicely. I asked you an email. I gave you perfect opportunity without making a bunch of hubbub about it. Instead, you called Channel 4 News to your phone.
I didn't call Channel 4 News.
You're on the radio with 97.1. Don't you realize that makes us all look bad?
I didn't call the news media.
You could have responded.
I didn't call Jason
Allen.
Why do you lie to the people?
Why do you lie? You had every opportunity to respond with a simple email or a phone call.
See, and this is the kind of thing that causes people to lose faith in government. Right here. The time has come to set aside childish acts, and here we are.
You got to be kidding me. When there's a program that you actually say you created yourself,
and that I funded.
But then it turns up on the accounts of claims payable, and you're mad because council questions it?
I'm not mad that you're questioning it. What I'm mad about is the tone of the questioning and the running to the media for one specific purpose.
Well,
and that is to embarrass the...
Who called Channel 4 News?
Channel 4 News read it in the newspaper.
Oh, and who talked to them on 97.1? And who had a resident sitting at their house waiting for the news?
Are you stalking me again?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just asking. How do you know that there's a resident sitting at my house that I've told? See, and we are degrading.
Frank, when have I ever been to your house?
Degrading this institution once again for your personal gain.
Yeah, there's no personal gain. Did you get one? Why were they sent to registered voters? Not the property owner or the taxpayer.
Are you here? Do you really want to know
I really want an answer.
Then come and see me at my office during office hours, and I'll give you all the answers you want.
Well, you haven't responded in 2 weeks.
Call me on the phone. Oh my gosh. You know, is there anything, I am not going to take any questions
Mayor,
on this.
no, that's enough.
All right, great.
I have a question on this. Is this going to be something that you say you have 4 council members that are agreeing to what you're doing? Are we all going to be able to do this now?
I didn't say I had 4 council members.
I want a program to thank all the
I'm
good
saying
fellow
that
volunteers.
if the council members want to take some sort of action to prohibit what the mayor's doing here, then 4 councils are free to do that.
We have to. We just thought we could communicate.
No,
I'd like to see... I'd like the city manager to set up a policy that we all have to abide by, not just the mayor, but the whole council, and set it up in a resolution form.
I've already talked to him about that. I've already said
because it shouldn't be just the mayor.
Well,
we should all abide by it.
That's
great,
right.
then we can all have a policy that we can abide by, and I can assure you that my office will abide by any policy that the city sets forth, as I always have.
Yeah, and then if you want to mail registered voters instead of the property owner, the taxpayer, on your dime, and it don't show up on accounts of claims payable, none of us will say a word about it.
Great.